Hello, everyone. I'm already back. Yeah, I had to go do something that I forgot about. I just had to take out the trash and stuff. Yeah, equivalent things. I think the last thing I was doing was coke related. Right, I wanted to make a deployer, which requires a wooden hand, and the wooden hands may have ash alloy and living wood. So I need more ash alloy, is what I'm hearing. God damn it! I should just I should just have that be smelting forever. The create mod is where you really start getting into genuine um automation. That's the word I was looking for. No, another one. There. Yeah, once I get into create, I can go wild. No, I can't. I can go mediocre. But right, yeah. Hello. Already said that, but I feel like it should be restated. I'm back. Um I feel like I want to go exploring, but I also kind of don't at the same time. I am going to put these two things in their own areas here. Same with this. Same with charcoal. This is where a lot of other things can go, I guess. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, right, these things. Which, really funny that I put these the wrong way around, but you know what? Whatever. Can't wait. I'm thinking... I'm thinking of adding the closest thing to a cheat mod I could think of in good old fashioned... There it is. Good old fashioned, Why did I do that? Whatever. Point is, deployer here. Now I need to go to the nether, which I won't do for a while. You know what? I just might. The the only mod I might add is Project E, just because of how stupid it would make everything. I think it would be really funny. But, you know. Right, yeah, middle of something. Let's start getting mechanical presses. Basin, some ash alloy. Right. This is a block of alloy put into another case. Let me prepare this. So I need some more U. And then I think I can make a basin. I, in fact, can make a basin right now. Boom, basin. Now that I have a basin, I can place you there. Boom, basin. Now I need to make a block, which it's a full 9. Great! Okay. How do you make you? 3 ash alloy? That's much more manageable. I can afford to do that right now. Provides heat to basic recipes and the steam engine. Right click it with fuel. Requires flint and steel. As long as it's fed, the fire will persist. Can be powered by using a max RPM fan. Okay. What do you require? Copper. How do you get copper? You're gonna need the press. Okay. How do you get fluid pipes? Copper sheets, ingot, and sheets. Okay, how do you get nuggets? get them by compacting fluid pipes. Ah, over a basin. Got it. So I need to put the basin down. Oh, I need to place the burner down, put the basin on it. I'm out of cobblestone again. Cool. Okay. All right. I also have this hopper. Oh. For whatever purpose. Sure. You know what? Just because I'm so done, I'm gonna go on a bit of an adventure. So join me on it. I'm not going up there. God no. I could probably get up here though. Then I can just fall onto it. Okay. Moai emoji. Pretty spacious, pretty spacious. And a lot of furniture I could use. Is it the more things you add, the higher you go? Nailed it. So over there's some good resources. Good to know, good to know. How has this been smelting? Good enough to finish my block. Boom. Boom! Right, that's what I needed to do. Probably. Yeah, okay, so now to get one of these, I just have to smelt some fluid pipes. Oh, do I have to... Hold on. Right, to eat them you actually have to place them down. Well, that kind of makes them worse than just using my basket. Also. Cool. Now I have that set up. I need fluid pipes, and I might as well steal that steam pipe. Up here. Yeah, using this fluid tank. Sweet, I've completed all the pipes that I need. So now I put this... Okay, so now I put in fuel like, say, I don't know, charcoal? Where did I place those things? No, I can convert that into charcoal, which I convert into coke. With patience. Really random thought here. Does it? What? It can make you flammable. Okay. I'm gonna make this like a pseudo holding bay for it. Just so I can take it out of my device. Or so that I can make myself flammable at will. Whichever comes first, I guess. Okay. Okay. And now... Aha! Light it! I need to power that. I'll just take this for now. Okay then. I've gotten copper. But luckily for you, you can now make your first steam engine. I'll need some fuel in the basic burners and a good supply of water. Water can be pumped out of an infinite water source as shown in the image below. Okay. The steam engine, we'll need to pump its own water. You just need to kickstart it with a hand crank. Should we know that campfires not have enough heat to power the engine? So, you make a steam engine, you put it on a burner and some tables, you hook up some fluid pipes, you give it a crank to kickstart it. Okay. I mean, I plan on taking this crank back over there, because I'll probably need this more so, but I'll just make another one. It's not like it's that expensive to craft, it's literally just one of these. So I'll just make a couple more. For, I'll just have one assorted odds hand crank. I guess, how difficult is it to make, how difficult is it to make cogs? Look at shaft, which is 2 ash alloy. Okay. Thankfully, I have a decent chunk. So now if I take one of these and combine it with you, I can make a cog. And I'll probably need another, actually. So now with that, I can start up a steam engine if I really if I wanted to. I mean, I'll have to, and it'll be my very first, like, thing. So I need 2 more fluid tanks, which are made from putting copper sheet around copper casing. Copper casing, copper on that, but copper is difficult. I have a basic burner over here that I'll just pick up for the sake of the quest. But I'll keep it here so I can get more copper out of it. 3 fluid pipes and a steam engine, which is a block of copper. Which is really expensive, for those of you who don't know. So I need to go really far, and I need to find a lot of copper things. I need to find fluid pipes, mostly. Let's go down first left. Very funny. I do wonder how random these rooms are. Alright, let me trace back so I can check out the inner room to here. Ah! Skulk Creeper. Honestly, probably a bit too high. You can never be too cautious, though. Okay, well, good to know. I found my first piece of the skulk. Which is the only hostile thing outside of the actual thing. It's kind of bad news for me, though. Because I've used up most of my thing. Anyway, I'll just cut a generally big, like, cutoff point. I'll steal a fridge, why not? I know I'll get another fridge, but it's the principle of the matter. Okay, now I should be safer than I was just moments before. Now we're missing power for the freezer, but we still have access to the fridge. Now... I need doors. That's not how you make a door. Why I need doors? I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna remove I'm gonna remove a bit of the wall. And I will enter. I get it. Don't enter it. But it's useful to still be able to be near it. Just for the mobs, if nothing else. Because now I have gunpowder. At least I've identified the proper threat. As far as I know... Right, as far as I know, there's nothing else in this space that'll do that. So I should be fine. Maybe. Anyway, I might... Yeah, why not? Let's make the nether. 10 buckets of lava. It's gonna be a pain. Right, how do you get lava again? Lava bucket. You get by smelting a bucket of cobblestone? No, I mean, okay, this, which you get by melting some lava. Yeah, you heat up some concrete, which is 5 pieces of cobblestone. So that's, what, 50 pieces of cobblestone? I could set up automated, like, I could automate these parts, because I can make a water wheel. They're not that bad to make. right? This is why I disabled my water wheel. No, my water wheel. Okay, now I can make this. It requires water wheel segments and steel. Treated stick and treated planks. And steel requires you to smelt grit, right? Or you combine coke and iron. You also get slag out of it. Or you do the casting method, and you get molten steel, and you pour it into a cast to take it out of. Okay, where do you get this from? You throw in a steel ingot, of course. Why? I think... I feel like I'm already done with this, and it's been about 20 minutes. That would complete it with the time of the other one. But I guess at the very least I can start with... Oh my god, I need to make more of those buckets, don't I? I can make 2 buckets. 2 unfired clay buckets. Those are the only noises I can make right now. Okay, so I need to do what? Right, yeah, I heat it and then I smelt it again later. So I do that, I do that. This should give me 2 buckets. Which gets me closer there. You know what? I might do this stuff off camera, honestly. Yeah, I'll probably do the stuff off camera. Sorry for you guys who want to see me slowly and painstakingly go back and forth like this. But like this is it. This is what my next couple, I don't want to say hours is gonna be, but this is what my next few time is going to be. Piss off. Where's my water bucket gone? Where'd I put it? No way I destroyed my water bucket. Huh? I mean, it's a pain. I can get another one. Where did I know I had one. What? Okay. I guess I need to go make a different bucket then. That's more dust, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh well, it's an excuse to get more silverfish, I guess. Just die. Can't wait till I can power this without needing to stand here. Please give me clay. Please give me clay. Please give me clay. I don't even have to do anything much past that. I just have to fire up the clay, really. Yep, it's clay. Seven pieces? Not too bad. Okay, now I make this into 4 pieces of unfired. One is being a water bucket. The other 3 can be whatever I feel like. So now I want to place it up here, which is, as far as I know, the furthest away I can get from everything else. But I also just think it'd be really cool to walk down into... Oh, yeah, right. I guess I could just place it here itself, honestly. Boom. See? Can't place it in the middle. You know what? That's even funnier. That, and it's a lot easier to get down for me. So now I have... not much left, actually. I just have to go make more molten everythings. And I'll more or less be done. More or less. I guess I'll make the nether portal before I leave. Yeah. No, I'll just do what I have, and then I'll do the rest in grinding later. So trust me, you ain't missing out on much. This is it. This is what my next, however long this takes, is going to be. Yeah, I should probably be putting these into the actual, no, other one. Into the actual thing. 37? Not the worst. Yo, Angelo. I don't know why I keep doing that, but you gotta. Right, this is heated concrete. No reason for it. We just shove it in. Oh, you gotta take these out because they don't stack. So I'm tired. We got some fun news. I'm heading to the Amish country tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, I live in the like northeast and you know, country and all that. But we live pretty close to the Amish. They're just like next door, more or less. Is that gonna work? I'd rather be safe. So I will just get a new bucket of water. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Boom. So now I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. No, wait, that one has to stay there. Okay. Yeah, whatever. What the More fluid pipes. Seriously? Through here. Do that audio feel directional just for me? Creepy. Right, well, you've seen more or less what I'm gonna spend my time doing. See ya. I'll be back. Eventually. Bye bye. See you next week. I guess. Bye bye. See you next week.